Let's go through some differences and some similarities between ladybird deeds and transfer on death deeds and warranty deeds. They're each different. They have different uses. I'm not going to go through exhaustive. You're not going to be an expert at this by the time of the end of the video, but you'll have a little bit of understanding of what each one may do. And you can call us so that we can walk through this and find out your specific situation, which one might be best for you. So a warranty deed is generally what you do when you buy and sell a property. A transfer on death deed is something you execute on top of or after the warranty deed that says, if I die, here's who I want it to go to. And a ladybird deed is a deed that you do that says, typically when you already own the property, and it says, I have the right to use this property while I'm alive, but as soon as I die, it goes to blank. Let's say my child or my children, for example, or my living trust. So here's some differences. If you transfer a property using a warranty deed to, say, a living trust or some other type of trust or to a person, you're probably going to need to refile a homestead exemption. You're probably going to need to update your home insurance policy. I'm drawing a blank, but there's some items that need to be done there. Oh, and title insurance. You'll need to talk to your title insurance company about getting some kind of endorsement or new policy. It may cost money, etc. If you use a transfer on death deed, it shouldn't have any effect on your mortgage presently. It shouldn't have any effect, most likely, on your title insurance presently. It just says when I pass away, that person gets it. This can be great for a spousal situation where you want to leave it to a spouse without it having to go through probate. It's not subject to Medicaid Estate Recovery Program, MERP, if you were ever in a nursing home and the government paid for it, so that can be a beneficial thing. One of the drawbacks is that some title companies, when a beneficiary inherits an asset, real estate, on the death of a person, they may require them to hold that property for 2 years before they're able to sell it. That's one of the potential drawbacks. Not all title companies do that, but some do. You got a ladybird deed, which you shouldn't have any issues typically with title insurance, but you do want to check with your title insurance company to make sure. You typically won't have a problem with the due on sale clause, but you do want to check with your mortgage company to make sure. The transfer on death deed can name backup beneficiaries. The ladybird deed cannot. So each situation is different. We use them differently. Sometimes we do a warranty deed to trust. Sometimes we do a warranty deed to an LLC. Sometimes we use a ladybird deed, and sometimes we use a transfer on death deed. So there's dozens of different scenarios that could play out with each of those. So we can't be exhaustive, but now you know a little bit better about each of those, and I hope you enjoyed it. Contact us at Massey Law, mytxwills.com, mytxwills.com.